So guys, I'm your host and you're watching Wrestle AI.
And today we've got some huge updates. Let's not waste any time and let's jump right into the biggest headline. All right, guys, first things first, let's talk about the GOAT, John Cena. There's a major update on his final match, and trust me, this is big. As per recent reports, John Cena is set to wrestle his last match this December, and not just anywhere. It will be in his hometown Boston at the TD Garden. That's right, WWE is planning to give him a proper farewell right from where it all began. But here's the catch. Will this be a PLE, Premium Live Event, or just a Saturday night's main event? Well, here's what Andrew Zarian of WCBV has reported. The current plan for Cena's final match is to take place at TD Garden in Boston. The entire event will be televised, most likely as a Saturday night's main event. But wait, there's more. Corey Hayes added that there will be no commercials during Cena's match. That's right. Even if it's a Saturday night's main event, it will feel like a PLE, and it will be completely centered around John Cena. WWE is planning to make this commercial-free, or at the very least, Cena's match will be uninterrupted. That's a huge deal, and shows the respect WWE has for the legacy of Cena. The only problem? The name, Saturday night's main event, doesn't feel grand enough for a Legend's final match. But who knows? WWE might still rebrand or present it like a PLE. Either way, if Cena's last match is going to be in his hometown, commercial-free, with the whole show centered on him, I'd say that's a pretty perfect send-off. And since we're talking about Cena, let's quickly touch on something else. WWE is already working on a full-fledged John Cena documentary. Yep, as per Fightful Select, WWE has been filming John Cena throughout the year. Ever since he made that Netflix appearance in January, WWE cameras have been rolling backstage, capturing Cena's journey. From promos to personal reflections, and even heelish moments on TV. This documentary could either be a career retrospective, or more likely a full retirement tour special, similar to what they did for Ric Flair and The Undertaker. Now, there's no official release date yet, but I'm expecting and hoping that WWE drops this documentary right after WrestleMania 42. That's usually when they release big content like this. So yeah, Cena fans, get ready. You're not just getting a final match, you're getting a behind-the-scenes look at his final journey. Next up, let's talk about a strange but intriguing move from WWE. The company has recently filed a brand new trademark called King of Lucas. Now, what exactly is it? That's a mystery. Is it a new character, a finisher name, a show title? No one really knows yet. They've also recently filed trademarks like JC Mateo, which might be for Jeff Cobb, and some others we haven't even deciphered yet. So what is King of Lucas? Maybe a new character title, like how Roman Reigns is the tribal chief. Maybe someone's going to be called the King of Lucas. Could be. But what's clear is WWE is preparing for some new gimmicks or branding changes, and King of Lucas sounds flashy and fresh. Let's see where this one goes. And hey, let me know in the comments, what do you think this trademark is for? Let's talk about Evolution 2. Rumors were swirling, hints were being dropped, but there was no solid confirmation. Now we finally have a bit of an update. And honestly, it's a bit confusing. According to a recent report by PW Insider, WWE is planning to host Evolution 2 on July 12th. That's right, the 12th of July. But here's the twist. That date clashes with multiple other wrestling events. On that same weekend, WWE is also scheduled to run a Saturday night's main event. And if I'm not wrong, AEW also has an event lined up for that very weekend. So now the big question is, how will WWE manage all of this? PW Insider reports that WWE's plan is to run Saturday night's main event on Saturday, obviously, and then air Evolution on Sunday. There's also a chance both shows might be taped on the same day, with Evolution being broadcast a day later. Which means WWE might end up compromising a bit here. And here's another layer to this confusion. Fightful Select says that most talents in WWE haven't even been informed about Evolution 2 yet. That's pretty strange. Originally, reports suggested that WWE would announce Evolution right after WrestleMania. But here we are, it's already mid-May, and still no official word. The event is supposed to be in July. If WWE really wanted this to feel like a special pay-per-view, they should have hyped it up earlier. Now, with this delay, it just doesn't feel like a huge deal anymore. So the question remains, how is WWE going to pull all this off without burning out talent or the audience? It's a tricky situation. But as of now, this is the latest on Evolution 2. All right, moving on. Let's talk about Damian Priest. There's been some concern lately about an injury, and now we have a little clarity. Turns out, Priest is actually injured but not in a major way. It's a dental injury, meaning it's related to his teeth or jaw. Now, before anyone panics, this doesn't seem to be too serious. WWE hasn't pulled him from action yet, and no official return timeline has been given because he hasn't missed any matches. Still, it's worth keeping an eye on. Priest has had a huge rise recently, especially after winning the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania. So we definitely don't want him sitting out during this stacked summer schedule. If we get more details on his condition, I'll be the first to update you right here on Wrestle AI. Next up, and this one has a lot of fans talking, WWE recently promoted the last ever singles match between Randy Orton and John Cena, two absolute legends of this generation. The match was billed as their final battle, but it seems like that might not actually be true. Multiple smaller sources, nothing major yet, but still credible enough, are reporting that WWE might not be done with Orton versus Cena just yet. And honestly, it makes sense. The way their last match ended as it felt unfinished. Orton looked like he deserved a rematch. And if you think about it, Cody Rhodes' match at WrestleMania also ended in a way that left the door open for a rematch. So if Cody gets his rematch, then why not Randy? There's even some speculation that the next time we see Cena and Orton in the ring together, it could be in a triple threat match, possibly involving Cody Rhodes as well. That would be epic. Cena versus Orton versus Cody, 3 generations of main event talent. That could headline any premium live event, maybe even SummerSlam. Let's hope WWE goes that route because fans would absolutely love to see it. Now here's a match that's creating serious buzz. Goldberg versus Gunther. According to Fightful, WWE has definitely discussed this match and is seriously considering it for later this year. This isn't just fantasy booking anymore. It's very much in talks, and looks like it might happen around SummerSlam or shortly after. Now, I'll be honest, this match could either be epic or a total disaster. Goldberg, as we know, is a high-impact, quick-match legend. Gunther, on the other hand, is a technical, hard-hitting beast who thrives in long matches. Can Goldberg keep up with Gunther? Can he take those chops? That's the big question. If booked right, this could be an incredible spectacle, a short but brutal clash between two dominant forces. But WWE needs to be careful, that one wrong move, and this match could go from dream to disappointment. So guys, that's the full scoop for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Are you excited for Cena's farewell? Will Goldberg versus Gunther live up to the hype? And most importantly, subscribe to Wrestle AI because I'll keep bringing you the realest wrestling updates, theories, and reviews every single week. This is your host signing off, Ryan, and you are watching Wrestle AI. See you in the next one.